Hey boys, welcome back to some more Steve Smith career mode, and we're playing in some county cricket action for Derbyshire, and we're yeah, it's a knockout final, so you know it's a good little chance before the Ashes in England. I mean, we still have to be picked. That's the thing. So we need to score some runs in this comp, and it's just a good little sort of stepping stone. Basically, we're going to play some cricket in England, get used to the conditions, probably face a few of the frontline bowlers for England, and yeah, hopefully getting a bit of touch, because it's been a while since we've actually played any long form cricket. We've come back from New Zealand. There's the average 56. I'm assuming that's just the obviously the first class stats, which are very, very handy. Going by that, you know, be in the side, but it's a good ball and well left. First nut of the of this tournament. Don't want to get too gotta rein ourselves back after our shorter format foray, as that one we play to the man at point. But yeah, I mean, we've been in good touch. You know, striking the ball. So it's a different kettle of fish. This one has worked nicely into the leg side, actually using the precision shot. I actually use it quite a bit, especially to the spinners. I don't know, do you guys use the precision shot much in this game? I actually use it quite a bit, especially when, you know, there's a few players on the boundary, because as we're going to sneak an overthrow, which is handy. But honestly, if you use the precision shot to a man on the rope, you can get two every single time. It's a little bit overpowered, but I don't even know if people actually use it. This one is absolutely smoked. A little bit of the short form coming out there, but I mean, it was, as soon as I saw it as a full toss, came down the track, he threw it a little bit wide. He might have saw me coming, but I was able just to free the arms. They did have a man sweeping, but I mean, it was no chance of catching it. And yeah, it's an attacking field. It's sort of not really in out, but they do have one man in close. They got a slip and a couple of sweepers. They do have a very fine leg, which a little bit strange, as this time we use our footwork. This time just punch it down the ground for a couple. Might actually trickle into the rope. No, he's going to hold it up for 3. So well played again there, you know. And it's something that, again, you know, I'm not trying to give like tips and tricks for this game. I think most people are, you know, probably pretty adept at it by now, but using your footwork against the spinners can be very dangerous, for sure. But if you pick the right ball, then, you know, you can score some easy runs. Like right there, we mistimed it terribly, but that was a delivery we could easily come down the track, get to it on the full, sort of take any spin out of the equation and hit some runs from it. So yeah, and also against the spinners is where I like to utilize the block. Usually, you know, you don't see too many blocks right there. Perfect example. If I see a ball that's banged in a bit shorter from the spinners, just block it, dude. It's a delivery that can easily pick up a wicket, as just wait for a ball like that, come down the track and just smoke it over long on for a 6, you know. It is a first class match. We don't have to bat too quickly, but if there's runs on offer, we're gonna take the runs. This one is flicked away nicely into the gap. It might actually go for 4, and it does. Hit with some power that time, beating that man who was, like I said, very, very fine. As spinner continues. So, you know, I'd much rather face the pace, but the spin, it's more challenging. So it's getting our form up a little bit, I guess. You know, it's definitely the aspect you have to be a little bit more wary of, in my opinion. So 20 out of 22. It's been a pretty quick innings. No doubting about that. That's going to be another boundary. Generally, I like to play proper cricket shots. you know, in the longer format, but it's sometimes it's sometimes tough not to hit boundaries. You know, if you place it well and time it well, like, you're gonna pick up 4. So, you know, that's sort of just the way the game is a lot of the time. But you know, just working around there for another 2. A gap at points, so anything up and wide, if we can hit it square enough, which is, again, it's a pretty dangerous shot, but can easily pick up a couple. As this time it's over pitched, a poor ball by Griffiths, and that might, no, again, it's gonna just hold up before the boundary, so we're gonna pick up another 3. But that's the ideal delivery for that shot, that square drive through point, as this one is flicked away. Nicely timed off the pads. It was a poor delivery. You know, we're facing we're not facing the best of the bowling, I would say. So, you know, we're 41 off 26. We really haven't taken any real risk. Is that time no one at mid off, so gonna pick up another couple there, just hitting it into the gap. But you know, the quick strike rate here is definitely helped by the fact the bowling has been pretty ordinary, I would say. Not a lot doing off the pitch, and ooh, that one's jagged a bit. It's actually beaten us on the leg side, so yeah, just when I'm talking it up, it's done a little bit. But it does look a very flat track, as Griffiths there, he bangs it in. It's quick, and thankfully for us, it's going to race off the edge. The slips, they're in play for maybe a millisecond as that just raced past them. It's, yeah, I don't know. It sort of went over. It went over second slip's head. If we have a look at the replay here, it's quick. It's come flying off the stickers there, the New Balance stickers, right off the corner basically of the bat. Yeah, as you can see, usually you would think that would sort of dull the speed a little bit, but it's raced away, picking up another 4, so a little bit lucky, but 47 off 33, so a good chance to work into a 50 in our first knock in this county cricket. And it is a knockout final, so, you know, we would like to win for sure, progress into the main game, I'm assuming. I actually don't know how the comp works in county cricket. I don't know if this is like the sort of the prelim to the big game. If we win, we're into it. If we lose, we're out. I don't actually know, but you know, all we can control is our own performance. So if we bat well, we'll put the team into a winnable position, and hopefully the boys can do the rest. As we're going to pick up another easy work 2. You know, didn't have to push it till the end, and there's the 50, 51 of 39. You know, quick strike rate, but we've only really played attacking to the balls to be hit. Like we haven't taken on any major risks. 'Cause that's a beautiful shot. We pierced the gap. Gonna pick up another 2. That was actually a really nicely played shot. They did have a man. He sort of at like a short cover, I guess, and then a backward point, so it's not a big gap, especially against the spinner, but we pierced it nicely. The field, it's very offside. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh, what has happened here? I think I'm home. I think I'm safe, so we should be right, but no, we're out. I couldn't believe it. 53 off 41. You're going to look at the replay, and this is another thing I really hope they can fix in the next game, is the batter sliding the freaking bat, dude. But right here, I thought I was home. So, I thought I was home, like right there, the bail is off, obviously. I was trying to get the frame, but it's sort of like has the keeper broken it before he's got the ball? I mean, it's a little bit, it's a little bit dodgy. But I think right there, the bail is broken, and as you can see, the foot is in the freaking air. So I thought I was home, but the foot was actually up when the bail was broken. Unbelievable, dude. 53, a really good chance to get a good knock there, but it's not gonna happen for us. So we're gonna get a chance as Akmal getting 100 there. So we come out for the second dig in this innings, or in this match. 2 for 54, so we're in a spot of bother. It's not looking great, and it's the end of the day as well, so not an easy time to come out to bat. We'll take the single, get us off strike. Thank you very much. Don't take the 2, just get up the other end. But yeah, that was pretty frustrating. Yeah, I really thought they had fixes right here. We're not even gonna save the legs. That's gonna trickle into the rope for a boundary. But yeah, I thought they fixed that sort of stuff in this game, and I think for the most part it is decent, but it still happens as we're gonna sneak a single here. It's a bit risky, but we'll sneak it, dude. Get up the other end. As the spinner comes back into the attack, and that's almost to the man at gully, but gonna pick up a couple. But it happens too often still where he just doesn't just put the bat down. Just put the bat in the crease, you freaking goose. Like he was home for all money. Like I took off. I didn't actually realize I hit it to the fielder, but like I was quick enough reflex wise to get back. Like I feel like I deserve to get back in the crease. Like I was quick enough to realize. But yeah, unfortunate. And actually another thing so it's funny because it's sort of the opposite to the complaint I'm saying, but the fielders have to be quicker. So, you know, like I'm talking about in this match as well, like I'm picking up 2s easily, right? Like right here, easy 2, and even like in real life that might be a 2 as well, but the fielders are just so slow. They don't release the ball quick, and you can't throw the ball hard in this game. I really hope in the next game the fielders are actually good. Like I want like good fielders to be actually good. Like have a difference between the fielders, because there are stats for fielding, but it feels like all the fielders are the same. Like no one's actually better than anyone else. Like the only time you notice is like in like grade cricket, like the fielders will drop the ball occasionally, but everyone's like the same speed. Like it doesn't make any difference. Like right here, easy 2 once again. I would like there to actually be the stats actually mean something. Like if you take a quick single, like it's at risk. Like if it goes to a fielder or you drop it and run, like it should be a risk. And the fielder, if he does something really good, and just the fielding animation, like there's no sort of like pick up and underarm throw. You know, there's no sort of diving throw at all. Like it's always pick the ball up and then throw it. Occasionally they slide like that, but it's yeah, the fielding is definitely like I barely notice it. I notice it because when I bowl and bat, obviously like the AI, but I never field personally, so it's never really something I really think about. But I just thought about it then actually, and I was like, you know what, the fielding really needs to be improved because it's really bad. The fielding is awful, dude. Even though you can get run out silly, very stupidly, but it's this one. It's a nice shot. it's an extravagant shot, but you know what? We're in good touch, and I was disappointed. So, like right here, beautiful. It's a good shot and it's a well run too. Like I don't know, even if the fielders were good, like you'd probably still get back in most cases. And I still want I want the fielders to be better, but I guess also the accuracy to be not always right at the stumps, because the AI, it's sort of, it goes both ways, because I want the fielders to be actually like realistic and good, like get into a ball and throw it quickly, but they shouldn't be able to throw direct hits all the time and also right over the stumps all the time. Like occasionally throws should go a little wayward so you can pick up a 2 which out, like right there, like that's right next to the stumps. Like every time from the boundary, it's right on the stumps. So yeah, a couple of things with the fielding that I think should be looked at is that is a beautiful pull shot. I thought it was going to go for 4, but the fielders scampered around there to cut it off, so not to be. As again, we're going to play another nice pull shot. It's probably only going to be 1. No, we're going to push for 2. He's throwing to the wrong end, and it's the weakest piss throw as well. You know, stuff like that, they can't rip it in. Like, you know, get a big fast bowler from the boundary, he's going to be able to rip that in and potentially cause some trouble. But, you know, it's all the way it is. It's another short one. This time, third time's the charm, dude. He gave us 3 in a row. We played them just consecutively better every time, and finally picked up the boundary. So 48 now. Make that 50. Gonna scamper back for another well worked 2. That's gonna be another 50 back to back here. 50 off 32 deliveries. We've only hit 3 4s and the 1 6. Our strike rate is excellent. We've hit a lot of 2s and a couple of 3s. So yeah, we're looking in excellent touch. I'm still disappointed that we got out in that first innings the way we did, because honestly, we were looking good for a big one. Obviously, didn't happen, as this one is hit away again. The short ball. You know, Chappell. It's obviously a plan for sure. It's a plan to bang it in short. You know, they have the one field back there, but I don't think it's the right idea as the spinner comes into the attack. 57 off 36, and you know, we're batting. We're still in a pretty bad position, honestly. The opposition here definitely in the box seat, I would say. If okay, we lead by 115. It's not terrible. 4 for 159. So it's actually pretty tight at the moment. It's pretty tight. So 62 off 41. Very good chance to go on to get a big one here and put us into a good spot in this game, because I think, you know, it looked to be in their control, but we've come out, played a nice attacking role here. That's another good shot through that cover region for 4. You know, attacking the spin. There's you know, it's a pretty defensive field, but there's definitely a lot of gaps for some boundaries, and also picking up the odd 2. This time hit it a little bit too softly to pick up a couple there, as this one, it would, you know, that's a short format shot, but it was a full bunger. I couldn't help myself, dude. I just had to go through with it. It was there to be hit, and I'm gonna oblige whenever it's there. And you know, with Steve Smith, we're arguably the best batter in the world when he's fit and when he's playing. So, you know, we're gonna play good cricketers right here. Another good shot. I love that. That's like one of my favorite shots to play. It's usually pretty risky and it doesn't result in too many runs, but it's always nice to play. As that's another nice shot just for a single, but we're gonna push for 2. Good lord. That's risky running, but we got there. 80 off 53 now, as unfortunately we've come down the track. It was the ball to come down to. He just threw it a little bit wide, and we're gonna get out for 80. What did we get? 82, something like that. But he's just thrown it a little bit wide. I was just a little bit down the wrong line, and Tom Latham does the rest. Again, we're gonna miss out on a big one, but we have put us in a decent position here. Slater gets a big 100, and geez, Henry down the bottom also got a decent score. Latham though, he's 100. Gee whiz, he's gonna get a double 100 here. He gets out. I think we just sneak the win? We win. Well, we won by 112 runs. Actually, we smoked them. Slater got 186. Latham got 207, and somehow Tom Milnes picks up man of the match with 7 wickets. I mean, it's decent, but probably Slater deserved it. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.